guys, my name is Lelasophia. I am an artist and fine jewelry designer. If you like contemporary fine jewelry, if you like luxury handbags, all things interiors, then I have some fun videos for you. You guys, oh my gosh, okay, so I got way too excited that I just had to go ahead and share. I have been teasing my little new bag charm, charmed up bags. This whole trend is called the Jane BIRKIN-IFY your bag, and I don't know, I hope that that's like a respectful thing. I was really thinking about it because at first I know a lot of people who are like Jane Birkin OG fans are probably like completely offended by random people on the internet completely charming up their bags and like claiming that it's something as cool as hers. I'm not, in no way, shape, or form. And then I was thinking to myself, if I, did something for like possibly the first time and lived my cool life with these amazing bag charms in the bag that was just happened to be named after me because I'm the coolest person on the whole planet, talking about Jane Birkin, of course, because she, is an icon. I think it would be kind of cool, however many years after, like, you started this little, not trend, like, a kind of iconic thing to do, jazzing up your bag with amazing little personal items. You know what? I was like, I would love to watch. And it's just so funny how things work. This intro is already way too long, I'm aware, but it's just so funny how things work because, like, I did my bag charm video months ago, so I'll link part 1 down below because, I do have a couple bag charms for my jewelry line, and yet, like, something, it infiltrated the luxury community, okay? This, like, week and a half, I've seen so many of, like, my favorite jewel-worthy creators talking about like their own bag charms and showing their bags, and I was like, okay, I can't wait anymore. So yes, let's not wait anymore. I'm gonna show you the 3 bags plus a bonus with just 1 charm on it, so it's a bonus. The 3 bags that I have completely gone a little crazy on, done, all my little charmed up situation. If you think that this is completely childish, it is. It totally, the way that I've done it, not the trend, it completely is. The more I got into it, the more I said, this is healing some part of myself. I don't know how, I don't know why. It's not even healing some part, it's actually just like extending, because I did this as a kid, okay? She's been a collector for a really long time. My mom and I were just like, oh yeah, it definitely was, I definitely collected lots of stuff. And so it's just extension of childhood, and so you're absolutely correct, and this is so much fun, and I literally can't wait to show you these pieces. But first and foremost, if you guys are new here, thank you so much for tuning in. I can't wait to see you in all of my future videos. Make sure that you like this video, subscribe to my channel, follow me on Instagram at lelasophia jewelry. I put out videos every Wednesday, Friday, and Sunday, and so I cannot wait to see you guys in the next one. Okay, I'm really debating which one to show you first. Yes, okay, we're gonna go with the Louis. So because I did give a little sneak peek of her in my last video, okay, just to preface this, I feel like I fell down the actual rabbit hole, which is really ironic for what I'm about to show you, and that's amazing. Didn't plan that little pun at all. Because of, which I'm gonna thank in every video, my friend Moon and Jessie from Jessie's Style here on YouTube. You guys know and love her, she's bow down, she's an icon. I had no idea that, I didn't know what Pop Mart was until a month ago, okay? And now she, as in me, completely obsessed, okay? There's an artist, her, like, you can't even, I've already talked about her in like at least 4 videos. Awkward, embarrassing. The artist for Skullpanda, which is like a whole little line of little toys made, actually they don't have to just be little, the ones that I buy are little because, we're just dipping our toe in the world so far. There are people who have like hundreds of these things and they have like really big giant vinyl figures. I just completely became obsessed, and my weird artsy designer nerdy self just literally fell down the rabbit hole, and so that is essentially the theme of all of my bag charms. I figured out this was the first way on my Louis. This is a vintage Louis 35, Speedy 35, sorry. I named them weird things with, my original 2 charms, these guys, these 2 you saw in my original bag charm video. This is just like a vintage coin purse from Etsy, and then along with my vintage Donna Karan bracelet. This bag just had those 2 charms on it just about 2 weeks ago, okay? And then the reference to down the rabbit hole, one of the first Skullpandas that I unboxed was, and I know people have already said this is so creepy. That's fine. I totally agree and understand. That's totally fine. But from the Alice in Wonderland series, this is the Dormouse. And before I get into what I did with my other bags, like they have these little vinyl or whatever this is, plastic things that you can put them in to make bag charms. And I didn't like the keychain that it came with. But this is like literally meant for like probably a small, like a child or somebody younger than I am as a crossbody bag. And I said, wait, this would look so cool. The juxtaposition with my vintage Donna Karan, you know, bracelet that I just literally twisted it a bunch of different times and I'm kind of obsessed. And then in the last 2 days, this is like literally one of the softest things ever. I just got this little bunny rabbit because I thought the colors were really cute. Her fur needs to kind of smush up a little bit. It was a little smushed because of the packaging. And then I walked into the cutest kid store that allegedly is the oldest children's store in all of New York City. And my childhood self, not my child, I don't have any children yet, but my childhood self said, Pokemon, okay. So yeah, that's a little surprise in the back, but the kind of like the colors of the little hints of pink, but the brown, I'm kind of obsessed with this, you guys. What do you think? Is this too much? Is this insane? I was gonna say this is my bag that has the most charms, but let's go on to our next one. I don't even know what to do in this video other than to just show you this. I think the one interesting thing is the color scheme because we know me, she's gonna be a monochromatic girl. I don't know how best to hold this while I'm talking about it, but the bags I'm gonna show you, I've gone pretty much monochrome. And so again, this theme of the whole bag is pink and brown. Thoughts down below. Let me know what you would have done differently. But yeah, so far I took this on my last little date with Moon, and then we went into Celine, and 3 of the Celine essays thought I was a crazy person and weren't very nice to me. So you know what? Apparently not everybody cares about this trend, but there you go. There you go. Here's my first charmed up bag. Let's go on to the second. I had a bag from exactly a year ago, like literally to the week that I got at Essence in Montreal, my Magda Butrym Maya bag that already came with the charm. So naturally, she's just gotten charmed up over the last year, starting with this little anthurium charm, and then yeah, I went crazy. Okay, so are we ready for this? This is really quite insane. Here is my Magda Butrym Maya bag. Oh my gosh, you guys, this is my allowance of me going for my love for the color pink, because for some reason I love it so much and I just think it I don't think it looks very good against my skin tone. And so this is the allowance of that. The Magda Butrym Maya bag, and actually several other bags, come with already these little like pearlescent rhinestone details. And so I was like, oh, she's gonna be a charmed girl eventually. So about like a couple months after I bought the Maya bag, I also got this anthurium flower, very obviously inspired by the Loewe anthurium bag charm, but for like $400 less. This was like $30 as opposed to 400 something dollars. I love this little, so I've had this on my bag for the last year, or almost year, which I love so much. And then I said to myself, I didn't want to just keep getting, they're all a little tangled, sorry. I didn't want to just keep getting those little plastic things for all the Skullpandas. This is like by far my favorite series. So these, sorry, while I figure out how to hold this bag, this little series is called the Skullpanda The Warmth series. So the first one I unboxed, I was like, it's like Matisse and I in a complete alternate universe, because this is a little Shiba Inu. Oh wait, you can't even see the dog, sorry. It's a little Shiba Inu like playing behind the girl as she reads, because like I have very bad dyslexia. I do not, you know, she's a visual girl. I love educational television, okay, so that's my version of reading. I can't believe I just said that on camera, but it's true. So yeah, this is Matisse and I in a literal alternate universe. She's literally asleep on the couch right now, so that's my baby. And then the second one I got is like literally smelling a little flower. I think this one's called the Remembrance. I don't know, I kind of can't remember. This one's called The Wandering, although they're just reading. The names are so funny, but this is like, I don't know, something about this series is just kind of iconic. And then, because my friend Moon is the one that got me into all this stuff in general, it wasn't even Pop Mart. Jessie from Jessie Styles got me into Pop Mart, and then Moon started unboxing all these little things on her channel. I know I'm bouncing around, I'll get back to this side in a second. And I was like, what are these little things? Apparently it's a whole thing, and then I just Googled it, and there is like a whole SNL skit that was like making fun of women in their mid-20s and early 30s collecting these. So now I feel really even more stupid. It's a whole thing. This is my first Sunny Angel. I have to, actually, Moon gifted me a Sunny Angel, so this is not my first Sunny Angel. This is my first me-purchased Sunny Angel. So thank you, Moon. I love you so much. I have to show that in another video. I have to find a bag for that other one. It's music themed. It's so cute. Oh my gosh. But I really wanted a pink one. And somehow, because it's like taller, I figured out in the box which one it was, and I kind of can't believe I was right because I'm a novice to this whole blind box thing. So there you go. There's my Sunny Angel. And then, because I stole this from somebody else, idea-wise, somebody else had a little ballet slipper on their bag, and I was like, oh my god, that would match perfectly. And then when I was getting the Sunny Angel, this is wild that I'm doing this. I really do feel like one of those TikTokers. Then there was this little, like, I don't even know what this was. I thought it was maybe a bubble tea, but it just looks like a cat drinking a tea also while on top of tea, and it's pink. So I mixed the light pinks with the really hot pink, and then again, the light pinks with the hot pink, and this is my ridiculous Magda Butrym Maya bag. I also feel like the ballet slipper, my mom was a dancer, you know what I mean? But it's also something like, it's romantic, and it also kind of like offsets the childishness of this whole bag. I don't know. Now I'm feeling all of a sudden self-conscious, but looking at this bag makes me really happy. So there you go. The fact that I chose to wear a blazer when it's this hot, and also while I'm talking about bag charms, is the funniest juxtaposition ever. I'm just like realizing that, looking through the viewfinder being like, what? It's the juxtaposition in life for me. Okay, this is the one that might be controversial. Maybe some people are gonna like it. Maybe some people are gonna be like, what have you done? This is the real Jane BIRKIN-IFY bag, okay? With my Hermes Vintage Kelly, which you already knew I charmed up. So I really kind of just stuck with the bags that I was comfortable with adding charms to for now. You know, we might go crazy. My Kelly has gotten a bit of an upgrade since you last saw her. Okay, I've shown a couple elements of this. I was trying to think of what I have shown and what I haven't shown. I always have been wearing my lelasophia Core Collection bag charm in the center. That's my staple. She's never leaving this bag. It's like my favorite element ever. And then I thought to myself, would it be sacrilegious if I also add our newest bag charm on? So for now, at least, I've been bouncing around my little Luna Rose bag charm, aka the Bouquet Collection bag charm, next to the Hermes Vintage Cadena, however you say it, which I found out the elephant was actually the first Cadena ever made, and so I was like, oh my god, now I need to catch them all, like I need to get them all. It's so cute. I was debating putting my second bag charm up here, but I kind of like everything like, I don't know, visually down a little bit. Anyways, weird. Okay, so that was like normal. That's what we had been doing. And then in my florals for spring, said in an ironic, you know, with ironic inflection in title, in that video, I had been putting, which I'm looking at, I have like this really obviously fake little bouquet, I don't know, collection of orchids, and I'd just been putting an entire stem in the bag, and I was thinking to myself, how do I just have one like little cluster so that I could actually wear my Kelly like this, because I would just take out the whole entire stem every time I'd leave my house. I don't know. Weird things happen in my brain. I don't know. But then literally yesterday or 2 days ago, I said to myself, I don't need to buy a new one on Amazon. I can literally just cut this one. So I just cut 3 bunchels and I added like little, I don't even know, jump loops. And then I somehow MacGyvered it onto my bag. So she's gonna stay here forever. And I kind of am, maybe not forever, but I'm kind of obsessed with the blue. We see the thematic, you know, blue theme again. And then I was really debating because I have another Skullpanda from the newest series. I know, we've just gone crazy. It's fine. I'm allowing it for myself. I do have another blue one, but it's more like sceney. It's kind of like not as much my vibe. And this one from a different one I'm talking about from the Ink Plum Blossom series is called the Valley, and she like somehow perfectly matched my little vignette that I have downstairs, which I'm doing a home tour coming up very, very soon. So you'll see that perfectly matched a magazine that's like my favorite magazine. It's an edition of Beauty Papers. Oh my God. Beauty Papers is like hands down. My favorite magazine, again, visual girl. It's all photos and it's like the coolest editorial images. Oh my gosh, not sponsored, please sponsor me. So I had her in my bedroom, literally like right on that, and it matched perfectly. And then I was like, but she's so fabulous. Like, look at the details on this. I know she's in her plastic. I should really take it out for you guys, but that would ruin the vibe. I'm just kidding. I don't even know. But I thought that the colors were like so cool. They needed to be shown on this bag. So literally yesterday, then again, I took the same chain, but just cut it to this exact length. And then I just have one more because I have had this for sale for so long. And then I said to myself, this would be sacrilegious. I bought 10, 11 maybe years ago, maybe even 12 years ago. I'd have to check when these released. This ring from Alexander McQueen with one of my best friends in the universe, Cedric Perry. By the way, if you need the most beautiful, amazing music to listen to Cedric Perry. Again, not sponsored at all. If you know, you know. You know I'm your plug for all the cool up-and-coming musicians, okay, Cedric Perry. There you go. Anyways, I said to myself it would be sacrilegious if I sold this. And I had just been waiting for the perfect opportunity to actually use it. And so she's now dangling awkwardly in the corner of my Calla bag. But do we see the floral and gold and blue theme? Okay, I'm really trying to me-ify up the bag charm, you know, the bag charm trend. Okay, so this is bag number 3. And I have one last one for you that is again a bonus just because it has one. You have no idea the joy that this has brought to me. My newest bag in my entire collection. And when I tell you, I know I had gone completely down, literally down the rabbit hole, completely crazy collecting these stupid little things. But my favorite series, The Warmth, I'll put up the entire collection here because I gifted one to my brother's girlfriend because I was like, oh my God, this is amazing. Come to find out, actually the Molly character was better for her, but maybe I was being selfish, but it's just so cute. And when I tell you, I was like, I think I just need one more for this one new bag because the hair is kind of yellow and some of the characters lean more purple and some lean more yellow. And so maybe we'll get lucky. I didn't even realize how lucky I was about to get. I don't even know why I think this matches so well, but I think this matches so darn well that you have no idea the pure joy that I get from seeing this. All right, show the bag already. From the Warmth series, matched with my Row 90s bag in the butter yellow color. I have this little baby and she's the one like with a whole little family of frogs, aka 2 frogs, and I literally just took one and super glued it on to her leg. And is the hair color mixed with the bag not the most perfect thing you've ever seen in your life? And yet it's not too matchy like the one with the Shiba. I tried and it looked a little bit, it was like, all right, we're trying really hard. The colors of this mixed with the color of the 90s bag, the duo you never knew you needed. The duo you never knew you needed. If you can't tell, I'm obsessed. And this one, like, I don't know. Why is this one so cute? It has a little special place in my heart one last time. Like, there's something just so cute about the color combo on this. And I get that it's so unlike me, but there's also something that is so me about it that I'm just so excited. And I think in a vlog, I'll tell you guys a little bit more so how I did it, but you literally just get a kit where you just screw a little, I don't even know what they're called, like a jump loop with a screw on it. Easiest DIY of all time. Any of the Pop Mart things or not Pop Mart, whatever, Sunny Angels, anything, you just get one of those little things. Easiest thing ever, and then you got yourself an entire pack of keychains. And you guys, that has been my little, 3-4 bag charm collection. I don't even know. This video just makes me so happy, even just to think about and to film. What an utter joy. Can't wait to hear what's on your bag charm list or what we're obsessed with, okay? Maybe I'll do a part 3 with my not that I need any new, but with my little updated bag charm wish list. I love you guys so much, and I can't wait to see you in my next one. Bye, guys.